Final place, final team, final nerve, because oh my goodness, I've had to redo this place so many times, and I've lost so many recordings of my so many previous attempts that I'm just going nuts by now. I mean, it's just getting frustrating how difficult this is turning out to be, and I mean, I was barely able to get through with this team of the first two, and I tried using Hitmonlee. He does not have any kind of ability to stay alive. And I mean, this place has a fun theme and all, but oh my goodness, is it so annoying to get through. Because you got 3 turns to fight the Pokemon in front of you, and on the... oh, we would really do that. I hate you so much. You get judged based on use of offensive moves, their ability to land it, to be successful or not, and HP. And yes, all these Pokemon are actually pretty overused, but I don't care at this rate. Yeah, this is what I'm going through. Freaking luck. I mean, you saw how lucky that was. You can't deny that. So, off until I can get to Gretchen for the second time. Alright, time to narrate this. And the reason I'm narrating instead of putting music over it like I was hoping for is first I gotta explain what the crap happened to this place that's making it so irregular. Well, the main reason for this is because I was being stupid, and Hypercam is also stupid due to its problems with saving over a file if it has the same name, and you don't mean for it to have the same name. I think, actually now that I think about it, it's actually a newer problem, because usually you would be fine, it would just change it it would just add like a number to it automatically for you, but here, no, you don't get that. And yeah, this place, oh my goodness, this place was not a challenge if you had a good team. The problem was I was using a horribly crappy team, because even though the Sneasel Slowbro combo is actually very good, I mean, you can see from multiple battles is that it's very good. Figuring out the third Pokemon was torture. And not to mention, I've had to lose and reuse with teams so often that it was becoming a pain just to even want to try and record this. But, I must say though, I do like this place. It has a very simplified battle system that, even though you can't switch or anything with your Pokemon, it really makes you actually strategize instead of just, say, setting up a baton passing team like I was hoping to do with a Ninjask, Camerupt, and the Metagross that I raised that I actually eventually used just to beat out this place. And you may or may not be able to see it, but yeah, it's pretty obvious that I'm safe stating every 2 battles because I've gotten so unlucky so many times up to this point that I was starting to just stop caring about if I'm doing this legitimately or not, and just finish this up like this. And of course, when it comes to luck, this place is still pretty leaning heavily towards luck, because then you may get lucky with, say, secondary effects or critical hits. Or freaking Quick Claw. I lost my Sneasel so many times without getting a hit in on a slower Pokemon that I knew for a fact had a Quick Claw. I mean, Slowbros and Slowkings especially, because I know they have slow speed. I have one. Now, the thought I've always had in this place is the Karate guys in the background, I always thought they did a little bit more than just kind of watch on. I always thought that they would just go up and instantly KO the Pokemon for you. uh, after a decision. It's just a theory, but it's a pretty plausible one. Speaking of theories, I don't really get people who come up with theories, because I remember hearing one theory about Rugrats, and it was a very bad theory. I mean, bad. But that was mainly because I didn't like all the different thoughts this person had about how the series came to be. But that point aside, it makes you think, who has that time to really think up of a theory, a completely hypothetical theory, and usually fake theory, on a subject? Well, a more casual subject, how about that? Because I know people theorize about other stuff all the time, especially scientists. So, about the wings here, I think that, it's a good idea to do the wings, because my goodness, some people just get either extremely lucky or just have extremely cheap movesets that require like 9 turns to set up. The things that they go under, I don't think those were the best decisions, because first off, you're basing it on HP, which is more of a luck factor, and healing and all that. Sorry about that. I tried suppressing as much as I could, but to not. And, getting lucky with hits and all that, that's a reason that skill is a bad one. The offensive thing is about the only good thing in there, because, some people really do, all they do is just set up for the first 9 moves. That's about all my thoughts on this. Although I must say, this final battle was really interesting, because I was like, okay, can I do this? And I was like, Meteor Mash. This thing surely doesn't have a move against me. I was like, crap, wait, Earthquake. As soon as I got hit by Earthquake, and I was like, I know I can outspeed it. Finish it. Done. Yay. Alright, I actually did a little bit of a team switch to try and show off a Pokemon I never got to use. And sadly, we don't get the cool intro that she had last time. When she looked around you and it was all like, okay, I'm ready to battle. Wait a second, looks around you. Are you sure this is the person? Because you look a little bit weak to me. And I was all like, grr, how dare you say that? But I guess that's all for naught, because we get to fight her team of overused Pokemon. And if you don't believe me, she has a Heracross and an Umbreon. And, well, she does use Shed Ninja, which is definitely unique, as, very few people have actually used Shed Ninja because of its crappy typing with a decent ability. I mean, who wouldn't want to have Wonder Guard? I mean, come on, it's freaking Wonder Guard. And I'm probably going to lose this judging. Oh, no I didn't. Yay. And Shed Ninja, whatever will I do? Well, I'll die first. And hooray for own tempo. And surf again. Yeah, I was expecting Shed Ninja to win. I'm using a camera up. This was a camera up I tried using, but then I realized that the team I made for it was not very well thought out, and I could never use him in any of the other teams I made, so there, he beat the Shed Ninja for me. Yay. And since we already won, we don't get the and I must say, don't do this place if you're trying to get battle points, because this place gives crappy battle points. Done. Oh my goodness. Finally got to this fight. Second fight with the Arena Tycoon. And let's see what she tells us now. And, you know, they had to reuse the animation, even though she knows that we're strong now because we beat the crap out of her. Well, at least I did beat the crap out of her. You don't ever get to see that attempt now. But I guess I will show the silver fight, and of course it's going to be in the correct order this time. Alright, so fake out, brick break. She really liked that Umbreon. And of course she uses rest. But I'm gonna win due to the fact that I actually attacked her. And I gotta hope like crap that Shadow Ball hits. And what does it do? Well, I get hurt. I'm not sure how that's gonna be. Well, I guess it's a draw. Alright, so just me versus her final Pokemon, Breloom. Definitely gotta use Yawn to get this thing to sleep. Speaking of sleep. Yay, it woke up right on time for the defeat of Greta. Finally! Huh, yes, I am serious. Blown away. And with that, we get the golden symbol. And there. Oh my goodness. Time to go get our prize for working our butts off to get all 7 of these. Well, I did. Y'all might have. Y'all might have done more. Who knows? All I care is that I'm done with this. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, I guess he notices it after I exit or something. And so with that, we get the Lancet Berry, which I guess we'll look at later. And I guess we have to exit and enter again. Yep, full set of golden symbols. And we get the Stark Berry, definitely one of the best named berries. And what do these 2 amazing berries do? Other than make us feel like we did all this for this? Ah, okay, this increases critical hit rate, which is different. And this sharply boosts a random stat in a pinch, which means when your health is less than a quarter. And with that, we've done it. We've conquered the Battle Frontier. Starting with the Battle Tower, going on to the... Starting with the... No wait, not with the Battle Tower, what the crap am I thinking? Starting with the very luck-based Battle Factory, going to the luck-centered Battle Pike, onto the Strategic Battle Dome, and then onto the Spiritually Connected, aka very interesting strategic Battle Palace. The straight up Battle Tower. The climb to the top Battle Pyramid. And finally the recording mess up area, as well as the 3-turn knockout Battle Arena. And with that, I'm done with everything that I've really ever wanted to do in Pokemon Emerald. And I must say, after I re-record the silver fight, I will be done. And with that, I thank you for watching. I know it took a really long time for me to finish it, but it was a fun project overall. There were some problems, and the Battle Frontier is very time consuming. But other than that, I'm done. And I guess you can continue to see my works until I'm finished.